So if you've been on my channel, you probably know I made a plush collection for all my FNAF characters, but I've never done one for any of my other characters like Mario or Angry Birds or miscellaneous items. So then I thought one day and I was like, what if I just do one? Just do one real quick and then get over with it. But the thing is, I actually got a lot more FNAF plushies after that whole video, so I might as well just do it again. So yeah, we're gonna also talk about FNAF in this one. Anyways, don't ask to buy any of my plushies. Don't ask if you can ask for one of my plushies. I don't. I love them. They're my children. And if you do it, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Okay, bye. Alright, so we're starting off with a FNAF 1. I'm not doing the intro this time. I'm just gonna show a little image right there. Yeah, we're starting with FNAF 1 and we're gonna start with Freddy. So let's get all the variants first. First we got a giant jumbo fucking 12-inch Freddy. He's so awesome. He stays on top of my shelf if you guys saw the Jazzwares video. And yeah, he's really big, he's really tall, he's really cool and awesome, and I'm gonna put him right over there. Alright, so besides this one, I also got the Jazzwares Freddy. He's pretty cool. I heard recently that they coming out with new versions of these guys that have less fluffy fur and more of a better head shape, which that sounds cool, and if I find one I might get one. So yeah, let's put him next to his papa right there. Here we got a Funko Freddy. You guys saw this guy from the last one. Yep, I've had this guy for a good while and I love him to death. I love this guy, and I actually fixed the hat a little bit, put my own stuffing in there, so yeah, he could be a Freddy. I do kind of want to get another one, just have a replacement, but whatever. And the animatronic Freddy, the one I never showed, he's pretty cool too. I turned off him, but he can't make the noises right now, but yep, they're all my Freddys. It really grew. Well, one grew, but it grew a little bit. So now it's time for Bonnies. Here we got a Jazzwares Bonnie. He looks pretty weird, pretty fat and ugly, but you do what you do. Here we got the old Funko Bonnie. He's a little fugly, but we do what we do. Actually, we don't, because I got another Bonnie. He looks a lot better, fresh. And here we got now Chica, Jazzwares Chica, who I actually with this cupcake I made it magnetic so it could come off and then come back on again like a Sanchi Chica, so I don't have to buy a Sanchi Chica anymore. And now here's a Funko Chica who looks pretty good. And Chica keychain, really ugly. If y'all want to know where the Sanchi keychain is, if any of y'all know the references, he's even more fucking uglier than I remembered. I fucking hate this guy so much. Bro, just like Orson or something. Here's the better Jazzwares Foxy. I said I hated him, but no, never mind. I love him. He's the best thing ever. I love him so much. Right behind my goat toy Freddy. And now Golden Freddy, the two Golden Freddys I had from last collection. The newer Golden Freddy and the Puggo's Pizzeria Golden Freddy. If you go to show a video on screen of the Puggo's Pizzeria Golden Freddy, and you could see, yeah, I have this guy. So if anyone wants to know if I talked to Puggo or he noticed the video, he actually did. He noticed the Jazzwares Shadow Freddy problem. You want to know how I know about this? He blocked me on Instagram. I cannot go to his Instagram anymore. He blocked me on there. I've made it, y'all. He blocked me. This is the funniest shit ever. I'm so glad he did that. And now I'm so glad I have one of his plushies, and he blocked me because of it. Because of Shadow Freddy. Anyways, this is awesome. Here's the FNAF 1 shelf. Let's get to 2. Toy Freddy, my goat, my love. And here we got a Jazzwares Toy Freddy. He's also perfect and beautiful, and he still has his tag because of how beautiful he is. He goes right here. Funko Toy Bonnie, Gazingas. Restocked Toy Chica back when they restocked her randomly back in 2021. That was oh my god, that was 5 years ago. Oh my god. Yeah, back when they restocked her randomly. It was cool. It was cool that I was able to get her, because now she goes for a crazy money. Mangle, who who teeth is still the same. Thankfully, nothing has chipped. Glad about that. She's cool. Ah! Anyways, the Wizards. Withered Freddy. Withered Bonnie. And now Withered Chica. I don't know, during mid-year of 2025, Xmart decided to change the fabric they used for these guys with the more like Jazzwares fabric, which is kind of weird and kind of does not fit the other ones if you look at it too much, but you know, I'm fine with that. I'm just glad I got one, but yeah, it's kind of weird how they did that. I don't want to get these versions of them because that's too much money. And here's Foxy. Yar har har diggity dee. Being a pirate is all you can be. I don't have Wither Golden Freddy because he was not in the movie. So here we got a Shadow Freddy, and a Shadow Freddy, and a Shadow Freddy, and almost forgot this guy. And a Shadow Freddy. Yep, 4 Shadow Freddys. I am living the dream right now. And I forgot a Mangle. Fixed Mangle. Shadow Bonnie, Xmart. Still don't have a puppet, so we can use Jazzwares puppet for now. And I hate this thing, but you know, it's good for now. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Now FNAF 2 is done. It really grew a lot, and I really did that because FNAF 2 was one of my favorite games at the time. It actually still is. It's just like it was probably it has like the most amount of characters who I really love, especially I like FNAF 2. I don't care what anybody says. Even before the movie. Actually, it was more FNAF 6, but you know, you can love them. Anyways, FNAF 3. Actually, I have a whole like part of myself dedicated to FNAF 3 because the customs there have marker on them and they can get stained by these guys, so I decided to just keep them there instead of over here. Anyways, Spring Butt. This is a crazy duo. Here we got the regular, you already know it, Phantom Rockstar Freddy and Phantom Foxy. And now we got 2 newcomers. We got a Phantom Mangle who has a separate head because I was originally gonna make this into an accurate Mangle, but then I gave up. And then now I use the Phantom Mangle. And you see, I didn't feel like reattaching the head. And from my old Nightmare on, I made Phantom Puppet. And, you know, it looks a lot better. Yep, I got FNAF 3. I got 2 new ones. I'm only missing 2 more, Phantom BB and Phantom Chica. I actually saw like 2 good stuff Chicas at the flea market, but I was only able to get 1 because somebody bought it before me. But you know, you're gonna see that Chica later. Anyways, FNAF 4. FNAF 4 has grew a little bit more. Oh, put me on the mic, dude. Put me on the mic. First the fucking Iron Lung video, now this. Put me on the mic, dude. Anyways, here, I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your head. I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your bed. Yeah, that joke's fucking old. Anyways, Nightmare Bonnie, you know, pretty cool. Got him at the flea for dirt cheap. And now newcomer, Nightmare Chica. This thing is awesome. I made this with the attempt to make it look horrid as hell, and I basically did it. It was a good stuff Chica who I used pliers to take the plastic eyes out, replace it with felt eyes, and I just kind of did the marker thing. I didn't add anything in the arms because that's stupid because the others don't have arms. That's unnecessary. Why do you all do that? Nightmare Foxy, you know. Yeah, they're doing good. Nightmare. I took the tag off of him because my mindset was, well, I don't have him, well, technically anymore, so I might as well just take the tag off of him to keep him in the collection. I so regret that. Whatever. But on the bright side, I got sister locations, so I can use the Pinky Pills image. Let's go. I don't have Circus Baby, funny enough, but here's Fun Time Freddy and Bon Bon. You know, he's pretty cool. We got Fun Time Foxy. He's doing pretty good. I like this Fun Time Foxy. I had like a lot of Fun Time Foxies when I was a kid. Markered on all of them. Here we got a Ballora, you know. Oh, I'm so Ballora. Her eyes are closed. No fucking titties. Chest flyer in her fucking back. Here we got Entered Ocean Man. This thing is awesome. And now that I have Ron, I can now have them in the Ocean Man style. Wait, let me get him. Yep, this is beautiful. Now I can, now I have both of them. This is awesome. I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, this is beautiful. I forgot Sanchi Foxy. Oh yeah, if you want to know where the actual Sanchi Foxy is, I sold it $35. That $35 are mine now. Almost forgot. I got Nightmare Cupcake. $15, pretty good deal. Actually, not a good deal because he came very used and he had a hole in him where I had to stitch that up and stuff him more. But yeah, have all main 5. Another forget. I have an Ennard mask and a Freddy mask, which is missing an ear, but whatever. I'm losing my mind. I forgot Bootleg Bonnie I got from my godmother. I'm just gonna leave it. Anyways, on the Pizza Sim with Lefty. Good old Lefty right here. You can go over there and Jazz, where's Lefty? I'm not gonna do this voice any longer. Yeah, Jazz, where's Lefty? They had a lot of these at my box lunch. They did not sell, so I was able to get mine right in time. Jazz, where's Foxy? Customized because I love FNAF 6. Mostly the characters, actually. I love FNAF 6 characters. I feel like they're underrated. Mediocre melodies. Here we got Orville and Pig Patch. I'll get Mr. Hip Happy Frog. We got my grails, bro. We got my grails. These guys have been with me for so long. Fuck Pogo's Pizzeria for making this guy a pedophile. Fuck you. Here's Spring Bonnie. You know, he was in the minigame, so he counts. Actually, she counts. She's a she. Testosterone. And we got a El Cheapo security puppet right here. And yeah, Lefty. Helpy. I just don't care about him enough. I like everyone but Helpy in that game. He's overused. Anyways, here's Molten Freddy. Newest custom I made for the FNAF series. You know, he's pretty cool. I like him. He has a little dress. Wee. I like him. And Scrap Shop, we already seen him. His little thing is off, but I'll make a new one for him. Now, sadly, I'm going to say that a bunch that was in this originally is being sold. So yeah, stuff like the ARs, the Halloween editions, and the Security Beach ones, and even Monty are being sold. I don't want them anymore. I don't care for them. So yeah, I'm gonna sell them eventually. They sit in a pile right now, and I don't plan on showing them because I'm not gonna have them. Also, Kane Carter and Neil Mako. I don't want them anymore. I'll keep Flumpty though. So yeah, we'll get on to Movie Springtrap. You know, you gotta love Movie Springtrap, made by Emerald. You know, it's pretty cool. You might think, Matthew, why is that your last one? Aren't you gonna say that's your last one? Well, no, because I've completely forgot to put this one in the last one, and I've regretted it for so long, which is the reason why I made this. This plush is the best plush I ever have. So, what do you say we go to Denny's for breakfast? I was some of the first few people to get this guy and review him. I was some of the first people. I'm pretty sure I was the first to review this guy. I think. I don't know. Don't at me about this. I may have been the first to review this guy. And I love him. I love this guy. He could go right here, blocking everyone else. He deserves it. I'm glad I got him before Chazington clip farmed him and made him a fucking meme. I hate Chazington. I hate that guy. He never put me in a video. Yeah, fuck you, Chazington. Almost forgot one thing. I will never get rid of Glitch Trap. I'm sorry. I was tempted, but then I realized how much I love Glitch Trap, my charger. I realized how much I love Glitch Trap, how funny he is as a character, because he's stupid. He's the most stupidest character ever, and I hate him, but I love him at the same time, and I love his big plush. He's not going to be there. He deserves be somewhere better. Heaven. Wait! I forgot these guys. The pill babies. Foxy. Cheeky. Freddy, Bonnie, and G Fred. Also a pork patch, but I don't count him anymore. I'm not even gonna sell him. I'm just gonna leave him there. Yeah, I miss those. So yeah, all the FNAF characters. You know, it really grew after so long of having these guys. Do I regret this? A lot actually. I regret these guys a lot. I don't want these anymore. So let's go on to Mario now. I actually like those ones. All right, now for the Marios. We got not too many Marios, but you know.
The sloppier the better.
Here's the new Super Mario Bros. Wii Mario plush. He is now going to be my main Mario plush. You did see me with another Mario plush, but that will be shown later. A Little Buddy Fire Mario plush to go along with the size of this Mario, you know. Baby Mario, who is, who I hate this Baby Mario. I want to replace it with, the 2011 Baby Mario that, KS Emerald Star, Bowser Power, and a bunch of, Super Mario fan logs used. I love that. Metal Mario, this guy's so cool. He's all shiny like Phantom Foxy, super awesome. Raccoon Mario, you know, he look a little ugly, but you know, you gotta deal with it. Cat Mario, I got this at GameStop back when they did the re-release. If you wanna know why my voice is a lot more regular, shut your fucking mouth. Anyways, here's the original Mario. Oh my goodness. Whoa, wowzers, yuckers, bro. You see, I lost his mustache because I took off his mustache randomly, and I replaced it with another mustache, and it just kind of looks weird. It kind of looks like how I draw Mario. He's not going to be here, he's going to be in another section. Actually, I was thinking about turning this into a Giuseppe from that one Dorkly bit. Would you guys like that if I turn this guy into Giuseppe? That'd be pretty funny. But for now, he has this random hat from a Paw Patrol toy. Boom! Mario! Boom, Mario! This thing is awesome. Look how joyous he is in that. He looks like this. He looks like the one Patrick gif, bro. So joyous and full of life. Well, he doesn't have life anymore. He's dead. And now, the greatest Mario plush I have. This is the greatest one. No one could beat this one. It is the best one. Luigi, I just want to touch you all over your men's chest. Want to bury my face in the press. Luigi, you're so freaking sexy. And you got me in a trance, so Bowser doesn't stand a chance for sympathy. If your dog's barking, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it,
sweetheart. Anyways, Yoshi's Mario Party 5 Yoshi who got for $16 or $11. I don't know. Such a good deal. I'm so glad I got this because it's so awesome. I always wanted this guy when I was young. So yeah, he can go here. So here we got a Dabadude. Got old Dabadude. Pull a clip of him.
This final one shows another joke that I had made, but to be fair, unlike the previous one, my wording was really stupid here and could have used some work. Again, none of these messages were intended to be harmful or inappropriate in any way.
Yeah, he uses this plush for his videos back when he did SML. Too bad he doesn't. Actually, not too bad. He's a bad person. Forget what I said. We got a All-Star Red Yoshi. I wanted all of them to have like a different size to them and have like be like different. So I had an All-Star Red Yoshi to be like the bigger guy, and the one that took me a little bit longer to get, the Yoshi's Island DS Yellow Yoshi. I'm glad I got this guy too. So now I got all three Yoshis except for Pink Yoshi. If I would have a Pink Yoshi, I'd get the new Super Mario Bros. Wii one. Oh, full man, I'm about to play some Call of Duty, but he won't because he's sun faded Black Yoshi. So I decided to give him a new look. I gave him this bow tie. I gave him this hat. I gave him this googly eyes. Now he's all silly. So yeah, he's all wacky and whimsical. He's no longer the Black Yoshi y'all think of. He's the wacky, whimsical Black Yoshi. So yeah, those are all the Yoshis except for one. But we'll get to him. We'll get to him. Anyways, the fan is on because it's currently like super hot inside for some reason. Anyways, let's go to the peaches and princesses. Here we got a Princess Peach, you know, all-star. Pretty cool. Here we got a baby Peach. I actually did not use the crown. I took it off, but I replaced it with this bow. I think the giant bow is unironically more funnier than the giant crown, and I like it more. So yeah. Also, I like this Peach. I also got this 2011 version because I like it more than the all-star version. I don't like the big eyes. I like this one. It looks more like this one. Looks more like this one actually. Not actually, now just realizing it. Got Daisy. Oh yeah, right. She wasn't in the movie. She wasn't in the movie. Anyways, here's Rosalina. Misses only a couple minutes for the movie, and she has her little Luma, who I have her hold by pins. If you want to know how I put her on my shelf, I have a cup over her dress, funny enough, and it's used to hold her and make her look like she's standing because she's like the tallest princess compared to the others. Show her dominance or something like that. Anyways, here the goats himself. Wario. He's super awesome. All-Star Wario and All-Star Waluigi, who was really ugly. Ew. I do not know what happened to him. I just left him, my little brother, and he went all fucking. Here's Nabbit. Here you go him. I like him a lot. I need the 2012 Baby Mario for him. Those who knows. You got Donkey Kong, you know you gotta love Donkey Kong. If y'all saw my Donkey Kong video on Donkey Kong Bonanza, y'all know I love Donkey Kong now. I like him. I'm not gonna lie. Look at my cover of Nobody's Hero.
Don't know what's happening to me. I'm getting all the blame for things I didn't do. Can anybody tell me this was
Kong, Diddy Kong. His name was tortured because of that guy. But I like Diddy Kong. He's my Smash main a couple times, right next to my goats. And you know, you gotta love him. He's actually the 2009 version because I like him a lot. I like this version a lot better than the 2011 and the All-Star version. I like this one more, and I went out of my way to track this specific one down. Something about it, dude. Something about it. I forgot to mention this. Here's a Dr. Mario outfit for Dr. Mario. I did not want to keep the Dr. Mario plush. If you want to know any remnants, it's actually in old Luigi's hair. That's Dr. Mario's hair. A couple Cappy, forgot to mention him. I made a custom. And Baby DK without his bib because I'm a stupid little egg baby. And a custom of Diddy's jetpack I made based on his Super Smash Bros. Anyways, this is a mess. I'm on my fucking knees now. Paul. Anyways, here's Toads. You know we gotta love Toads. So we got All-Star Toad. All-Star Toad. Not my main Toad because I don't like that Toad. Here we got the Chaos Emerald Star Toad. And, you know he's the same one they use. Not the one they use, but this is from the same batch of Super Mario Bros. Wii plushies that they had that they used for the video, so that's cool. Anyways, that's not the one I use. I use this one. I got him off Poshmark with the Mario and Luigi. I wouldn't have used him if his name wasn't if the name Jake T wasn't on his tag. The aura that this man has is undeniable. This is Jake T. This guy's aura. I love him. He's Jake T now. And here's Yellow Toad. Have nothing to say about him. He's Yellow Toad. An old, saggy, wrinkly ass Captain Toad who I gave the parts to my Toad, aka Milk and Cookies. Milk and Cookies. I like milk and cookies. Yeah, he's basically trying to look like the movie version. You know, I think it does pretty well. Hey, you bloody goose, get off my lawn! Yeah, Toadsworth. I updated his beard to look a lot better. And, you know, you can still see marks from his old beard. But, you know, I cover that up with a pin over here. I cover that up with a pin. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Power-ups. Fire Flower and Ice Flower. I know there's newer versions, but I got them before those ones came out. But those look cool still. I am running out of room for this, so I'll do the Bowser section, and I'll do a little section from him over there. Almost forgot this guy, but Kelly Toy Mario that I got at a flea market. He's pretty cool. I like him. I'm gonna keep him right here with Donkey Kong. Those who knows. Bowser, this guy is old and wrinkly, bro. I'll get a new one. I want to get the big Bowser one, but I don't think I have room for that guy. Anyways, here's a Kamek, the 2012 one. I got this guy in a lot with a bunch of other minions for like $9. Such a good deal. And Goldie Koopa, you know, you gotta love Goldie Koopa. This is not. I'm gonna speed run these guys. Mad Koopa. That's Bonsai Shy Guy. Keep running Sean. This. That's it. Two attacks. Fish. Another fish. White Koopa. Green Koopa. What's he doing? Yeah, those are all my minions. I'm gonna put them in a better spot. That's better. Now let's talk about him. If any of you guys came to my Instagram, you guys probably know that my favorite character is Bowser Jr. and I try my best to get a bunch of Bowser Jr. merch, and one of those being plushies. So here's a 2011 Bowser Jr. plush, which I customized to replace his eyes with the All-Star Jr., which that guy is he's fine. I didn't put the 11's eyes on him, and you can see I took his bib because I gave that bib to someone else. Anyways, here's the Nintendo World Bowser Jr. I did not get this at Nintendo World. I got this on my Macari for $9. He was still tagged. This was the best deal I've ever seen. And now, bro, my Grail, my Grail 2009 Bowser Jr. Got this guy for $32. He's so peak. His bib is not from it, it's from 2011, but I don't care. He's so peak. Bro, I love him. If I were to lose all these guys and keep one, it'd be this guy. It would be this guy. He's the best plush I've ever had. That would round up it, but I forgot the Koopa Wings, so let's add them. Lenny, Malcolm, Roy, Wendy, Ludwig, Larry, Iggy. That's that's all my Mario plushies. I'm so glad I'm done. That was way too much work. I mean, way too much work to get all of these guys to get up here and put them all in a best spot. And honestly, I'm tired. It's like 11. I'm gonna just do this tomorrow. I'm gonna keep these on here. I'm gonna crash in the couch. See you guys in the morning. Now, you think I'd go to miscellaneous plushies, but actually, I recently made a little investment. And I bought a couple new plushies that I would like to show you. So I'm gonna show off my
We're the Angry Birds.
Alright, so yeah, I recently bought a couple Angry Birds plushies. And when I mean by a couple, I mean all of them from the original 2009 game. Yeah, exactly. The ones, the best ones before they fucked up and made it all shitty. Anyways, let's start with Big Red over here. Play the song.
We're the Angry Birds and we run this town. They call me Big Red and I always frown. People love to hate cause we fly like jets. And if you talk smack, then I'll bite your neck.
Here we got Speedy.
They call me Speedy cause I fly too fast. You better watch out, homie, before I bite your ass. I'm second in command cause these others are whack. And I talk too fast, people think I'm on crack.
Blue.
They call me Blue cause I stay depressed. I'm suicidal and my mom says I'm a mess. It'll never Sometimes work. I feel like just cutting myself. I went to rehab cause my mom says I need help.
And Taliban.
They call me Taliban cause they know I'm the bomb. I killed my dad and I titled my mom. I'm a risk taker and my catchphrase is come on man, let's do it. If you're not a Taliban, then you're stupid.
And it had a couple pigs, as in Helmet Pig and King Pig, which is actually a rare variant pig that doesn't have embroidery on the ears. Most of them should have embroidery on the ears. but mine doesn't. I don't know why. I guess I was just lucky. Actually, I'm not lucky. It kind of looks like poop. And then later, I got a lot that was probably the best lot I could ever have. It came with the pigs I was missing, Mustache Pig and regular Minion Pig. But it came with 2 plushies that are considered like very rare for like Angry Birds collectors. I got the 8-inch Terrence. This one, I thought it was gonna be a little harder to get, but no, it was easy. Lot for just like $20. And my favorite one, my goat howl. Oh my god, it is the open beak one. This thing is hilarious. I like it. Bro, that game is crazy. What? And then you might think I got another character. No, I got a variant. I got a gassy inflatable Bubbles. And after that, because of a Mercari commission I got from my good friend Ventrez, I was able to get the 3 eggs. We got egg 1. We got egg 2, which is actually perfect. This egg is perfect, which is sad that there's a stain right here. I'm just gonna say this, you guys. I'm a freak. I've always been a freak. I got into like one night at Flumpty's randomly, and I had an egg, like an actual egg that I drew Flumpty's face on. Kept it on my shelf next to these guys, and it kind of molded. Got on this, and yeah. Ventress, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. After that, there was a listing for Bubbles, so I'm glad I got that. Bubbles is he's not really hard to find. It's just like he rarely comes up on a listing. And then I went to a flea market and got another blue. I don't really know where to put all these guys. And these 2 pigs, one that's really crusty and one that came with a bow on it, but I took off the bow and gave it to so yeah, we can put these guys over here with the pigs. After that, I got Stella, who, as you see, I actually updated her to have her design look more in line with her design currently. You know, I put the eyes on there, not the side eye expression no more, and I stuffed the little things on and sewed them. So yeah, it looks a lot better in my opinion. We'll go right next to these guys, the 4 new ones. They look... I'm now just realizing how weird she looks compared to the other ones. They all have black eyes and she's the only one with blue eyes. Why did they do that? And then later, I went to a Mercari listing and actually got a Matilda. And this one is probably the best one. I love this one. I like how it looks like an egg. I like how it actually looks like an egg, unlike the ones that are like round shape. And then finally, to finally fill out all of them, I got the 2nd gen release of Blue, because I thought it would be cool if I had one of them that looked really different from one another. And yeah, that's all my Angry Birds plushies. Let's put them all in a better place. Oh, and I was lying about that. I got more. Angry Birds Space. I'm gonna put them all right here because there's no room over there. Anyways, Space Red. I don't have names for all of you guys. Laser Chuck. Fire Bomb. Right there. Lightning Blue. And Ice Bird. I'll just put them right there. And the Incredible Terrence. I'll figure it out. Now you guys might think, Matthew, are you sure that's all of them? You are missing a certain Eagle. Oh my goodness, this guy is beautiful. He is like 24 inches. 24 inches of Mighty Eagle paw. This guy's beautiful. And other than a couple stains I can't get out because he doesn't fit in the washing machine, he's beautiful. And I'm glad I have him. I got him for only $15. The thing is, I don't know where to put him, so he can't go on the bed. He's going on the shelf right there. Owie. There. He looks good. Like most plush tubers, they have a miscellaneous section full of plushies that they have, but don't count as another plush or whatever the hell. So they'll probably go over there on that shelf right there. Now let's start off with the Bobs. You know the Bobs. Here we got Bobby Bob, Bobby Boo, Bobby Bear Hug. Here we got old Subaru. I call Patrick Subaru. He goes all the way over there. Here we got Lemon Hen. I can't make those jokes anymore because Aquatic Neptune's a pedophile. Bro, I was more sadder than everyone that Aquatic Neptune fucking got outed out as liking kids, bro. Bro, I almost wanted to kill myself. The most dirtiest as fucking hell, Mr. Krabs. I don't know what happened to him. He's been in the bottom of my fucking bin for a while now. I'll just keep him right there. Those are all my Bob plushies. Oh, come on, man. Come on, not you too. Bro, I understand, dude. Just... Okay, you can go. Okay, just don't do that. Yeah, Tuxedo Bob. Yes, I do have a Sonic plushie. Pretty Girl Sonic. This is a bootleg Sonic that I might use for videos. I have a Jazzware Sonic, but I don't know where it is. I think my little cousin took it from me. I'll get it back. Some plushies from the Digital Circus. I wanted to get the glitch ones, but they're too big for my collection. I do not want them because they're too big. Anyways, here's good old Kane, where's Abel? And Kinger, who's hitting it like Erica Kirky, and a custom Bubble plush I made because they don't like Bubble for some reason. I'll get more, don't worry. What the fuck? So these next couple of plushies are plushies I had for a long time, even longer than a couple of these guys. So yeah, let's talk about it. First we got a black and white Cuphead. Yeah, my own Cuphead, which totally. Puppet. I think that's a Puppet. I got what it was. Here's Mugman. I'm getting these miscellaneously. And Cuphead, you got a little Cuphead. I've had these guys for a while now, they're all old. That's just love. Mr. Satan, he's all floppy and neck because I like to play him like finest of Frokies. A third release of Hal, which I would show in the Angry Birds collection, but this Hal, I had this exact Hal when I was a kid, and I used to hold him like this because of like a dick, and yeah, I like this guy because I remember having him when I was a kid, so he stays here. He's cool.
Bendy was a little devil thing who was brought to life on the silver screen. Used to make 'em chuckle, now he makes 'em scream. It's Bendy and the devil's swing. Flashback to the place that made the cartoon sing, where the cobwebs grow and the floorboards creak, and it's all connected to an evil scheme. It's Bendy and
these motherfuckers are plushies I've had for like a long time. Actually, we're gonna go to the earliest guy, or girl, I don't know what to call this. The Amalgamation. This guy's beautiful. He's made out of all the old plushies I've had for a long time. Even the Funtime Foxy I was talking about. Bro, my grail. Bro, this is probably the best plush I ever had. I like this guy a lot. Withered Luigi. I was a really fucked up kid. Don't question me. And Withered Mario. Just putting them right there. Bro, my grails, bro. Bro, my grails. You got Luigi. Bro, this plush has been with me for years, bro. For years. He's so goddamn crusty, and I want to get another one to have like a version of him when he was like not old and crusty and ugly and stupid. Here we got Mario, who I got way too earlier than old Luigi over there. He's a little younger, but he's also at the same level of crust as him. Crust sounds like I jizzed on these guys, bro. What the world? You got old Mushy. Who came one episode and then died the same episode and lived because of my Instagram. If y'all don't check my Instagram, y'all are dumb. Go check my Instagram. Go check my TikTok. Go check me on Twitter. Go check me on everywhere. Go check out my MySpace. And you know what? I think that's the best way to end it. End it with Mushy of all characters. Yeah, he deserves it. He's clearly the best out of all of them. There's not one that's missing at all. There's not a little dark blue fucker who's missing. I gotta take a shit.